On a 2-2 from Gallen. Simeon swings and misses. It is 6 no-hitter.
What's up? One of my favorite dudes in baseball, Zac Gallen. How are you doing, Zac?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing
One
great.
of your favorite dudes?
I mean, you are one of my favorite dudes.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean,
four seam, pretty standard.
and what are you trying to do when it comes off your hand? What are you trying to feel? Is anything? Is there anything?
I like to feel leverage and like get that like clicking the seams. Like I've been saying clicking a lot. I don't know why. Like, but yeah,
okay.
just like that kind of snap off of your. I'm just pulling off these seams right here.
Gotcha.
So, I feel like last year I was having a tendency to be under the ball and on the side of the ball.
Can you feel that when you're doing that, or is it, or you, okay?
I can feel it, and I could then like my eyes will see it, and I'll feel it, and then I'll go look at the TrackMan, and they'll be like, yeah, it's spinning, however, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was cutting a little bit last year, which I don't think necessarily was a bad thing. It just wasn't something I was to my eye and commanding it. I wasn't really used to it. So yeah, I'm just trying to create leverage, stay on top of it, have it be true, have some angle. I feel like that's hard for guys to pick up. So, and then my slot seems to make it appears to cut, I think, to guys. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. What's next? Curveball. This pitch is giving me.
Well, I mean, that's a beautiful pitch. It's one of my favorites.
This pitch, me and this pitch were gonna have some words last year.
I noticed that. I thought that you were because I'm used to the Zac Gallen ridiculous knuckle curve that drops off the face of the earth, and I didn't think it was doing it for a little bit.
It was not. It was I was losing some depth. It was getting more just kind of vertical than like kind of two plane for me. Which I think I still had some okay success with it last year, but it wasn't as good as I'd had the year before. I think my index finger was just kind of getting too involved.
And when you're releasing it, just go one. What does it feel like to you?
Yeah, ideally, I'm just kind of getting it this way. I don't want this index involved. But
And your thumb is on this.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, right here. Not too much of a choke. Just a 75% grip. Like you could pull it out if you try hard enough, but I still have some stability on there. This is just almost like when you're like shooting a basketball, like your guide hand. This is almost just like a guide up there, so the ball doesn't pop out on me, so I don't have too much ball. Yeah, changeup right here. I'm kind of holding it like you would hold an egg, really. Like I'm not choking it. It's not.
It's actually way out in your finger.
Yeah, it's not deep in my hand. It's kind of just. I've always thought like the deeper in your hand, the more friction there is for the ball to come off, and the harder it is. I already throw a hard one, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm just kind of in my fingers here. I threw a two seam as a kid with 3 fingers. My hand wasn't big enough, and just kind of evolved in the ball feeling comfortable in my hand. And yeah, I'm just trying to turn it over like almost just like you're turning a radio knob, like on your radio.
And you're not circling. You're actually.
Yeah, it's some people call it like some people's calling it like a trophy change.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, there's no circle. It's just kind of these two are my index or my thumb and my pinky are just kind of there for like support. Like they're just holding it, and I pretty much am using this part of my thumb right here to kind of turn that seam over just a little bit. That's kind of where. So yeah, no circle.
So you actually getting a benefit of having your thumb there because it is helping you.
Yeah, it's helping me kind of pronate on the ball and just kind of adding that cutter.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, cutter.
And we're calling this a cutter, not a slutter.
We
had that discussion.
We did. I didn't slutter. There's a lot of people I started seeing using that after that video. So I want some copyright.
I think you need to talk to Glass now about that.
Yeah. Me and Glass only have some words about that. That was actually my buddy Chris. He came up with that word slutter, and then I started using it. Yeah. So just like right here, keep the label in my hand, so that way the hitters aren't seeing any blue. Yeah, nothing really to it. I'm just kind of trying to throw like a fastball, just this side. I'm almost taking my middle finger to the catcher's like left shoulder to like his right knee, essentially, is my thought.
Is there any pitch? Is the knuckle curve the pitch you feel the most comfortable with?
It depends, honestly. Sometimes it's the changeup. Fastball is a pitch I like that. When I'm throwing that right, everything else should kind of come with it. But yeah, there's certain pitches, like certain things I'm working on. that will kind of reset me. Like right now, the curveball is the pitch that like I've had a really good feel for that, for what I'm trying to work on, and that'll be the pitch I'll rely on. And be like, okay, when that comes out of my hand right, I know that I'm doing the things and getting the positions I want to correctly.